All right.
Please be seated.
Bueno, what up? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Have a Collect Call From. What up, Chad? How's it going? What up, Carson? What up, Captain Austin? Buenos dias, and welcome back. What are we going to be having today? I don't have the slightest idea, but we're definitely about to find out. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Hopefully you guys are not in jail. James, you stole all my roses last night. What? You're out already? That's no bueno. What up, Kay? Hey, thank you for that. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Thank you for the daily heart, if you will. Hey, that last case from last night from the APM court, that was wild. James, those Siri Feet Nike shirts. They're Nike. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. Got $5 I can borrow. You might have to do what I do, Chad. You might have to go sell some of your plasma.
This is the 2 p.m. initial appearance calendar for July 19th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. As you heard in the recording, this is a very specific type of hearing. I'll be asking you to come in one by one to the podium. I'll explain why you're here, whether or not you'll have an attorney appointed to assist you, when your next hearing date may be, and what your release conditions are. Also, as you heard in the recording, it's important not to speak about the facts of your case. This is not that type of hearing.
What up, make money?
All of this is going to be recorded as well as broadcast, and you do have the right in these criminal matters to remain silent.
What up, Corn Dog 602?
Well, I'll call the first person. They come to stand at the podium. The second person may have a seat at the door, and then we'll just move through the process efficiently.
Hell yeah.
The first person today is Adam Holden. Please come to the podium. Jesus Salcido, have a seat by the door.
Come on, Judge. Stop getting your tongue tied. They have court hearings on the weekends. Of course.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Adam Daniel Timothy Hoban, June 24th, 1975.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case.
Thank you, Chad.
It was alleged that you committed theft of means, which is a Class 3 felony, so stealing a car, and unlawful means of transportation passenger, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause. So that means you were riding in a stolen vehicle?
He's riding dirty.
Okay. So this court did find probable cause and appointed an attorney for you. Your next hearing is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning.
What up, Hector?
You were already out on what's called felony release in another matter.
Gracias,
and
trouble.
so you are not eligible for probation today.
Damn, the
Or excuse me, you're not eligible for bond today. So all this information will be on your paperwork.
Of course, look at him. Of course he knows it was stolen. Look at that dude. How is he not going to know that the car was stolen?
Jesus,
I might look like I was born yesterday, but I definitely wasn't born yesterday night, if you will.
Seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jesus Salcido, August 19, 1988.
You're here today on 3 separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed criminal trespassing, which is a Class 6 felony.
That don't work no more.
This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing.
Second case.
Your next hearing will be on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. You are also on felony release in a different matter, which means because there is now allegations of a new felony, you are not eligible for bond today.
Thank you, Chad.
But there is a separate hearing that is set up for you to dispute that, and that is
I
an
don't think they hand out
evidentiary
combs
hearing
over
on
there.
July 25th at 1:30 in the afternoon. Your other two matters are failure to appear bench warrants.
You need
The
to
first one is for dangerous drug possession, which is a Class 4 felony.
What up, bingo?
And it looks like there was a
Queen.
failure to appear at your revocation arraignment. A bond is set at $150. This court will affirm that. Your next hearing date on that matter is July 25th at 8:30. You do have an attorney in that matter already.
It's never too late for lag.
Your last matter, again, is a failure
gotta
to
call
appear
the
bench
county.
warrant. This one was a status conference
say
on that
call.
other case, the reason why you're being held. This failure to appear at the status
They
conference
have barf bags.
set a $500 secured appearance bond. This court will affirm that. You already have an attorney in that case, and your
Little
next hearing in
comb,
that
little
case
soap,
is July
little
24th
toothbrush.
at 8:30 in the morning. And I'm just making sure. Okay, it looks like you do have two hearings both on July 24th, but they are both downtown. When you are transported to those hearings, make sure you take all your paperwork with you and let the
Little
attorneys
bookmark.
know that you may need to be in two courtrooms. Usually it's a large calendar, and so they will be able to move
I
you
can start
between the
3D printing
courtrooms.
them now.
Yes, ma'am.
Both of those hearings are actually on the same calendar.
Oh, they are? Oh, good. Okay, so they're all being heard at the same place. All this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left.
Thank you.
James, give a cone.
Thank you.
That one needs a miracle. That one needs a weed whacker.
Dino Armenekis, please come to the podium.
Might take a
Anila-
bit to get them knots out of his hair.
Annalena Campoy, have a seat by the door.
If you haven't done so, please do so. Let's get to 20,000 taps, if you will. Come on, help me out. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. Just tap the
Please
screen.
state your name and date of birth.
Dino Maroncas, 122872.
You're here today on two separate matters. The
Let's get to the
first one
FYP.
is a new Superior Court case. There are allegations of unlawful flight from law enforcement, which is a Class
Okay.
5 felony, resisting arrest, and obstruction or giving a false name. Those are misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to represent you.
Subdue
Your
a
next
prisoner.
hearing date would be July 24th at 8:30 in the morning.
Dale maracas.
Sir, you're already on felony release in another case, and so you're not eligible for bond today. On the other case, you have a failure to appear bench warrant. So because you did not appear in the December 2024 bench warrant was issued, it is a cash-only appearance bond of $50,000. So obviously, please don't pay that because you are not eligible for release
You ain't going
because you're
nowhere.
on a failure to appear for felony release already.
What up, Ash?
All the charges and your hearing dates and times will all be on your paperwork. Okay, please step to your left.
Damn, hey, that dude, $10 million bail. And that fool had a list of 10 people he wanted to take out. He took out one.
Annalena
He had 9 more on his list.
Campoy, please come to the podium, and then Leslie Yaiva, have a seat by the door.
On today's episode of The Price
Please
is
state your
Right.
name and date of birth.
Annalena Campoy, January 23rd, 1998.
You're here today on 4 separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. There are allegations that you committed aggravated assault, which is a Class 2
Assault?
felony.
Can
This
anybody
court
fix
did
her?
find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing on this new case is on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. This court is going to affirm the county's recommendation on this
I
new
can
case,
try.
which is a secured appearance
Right,
bond
chat.
of $50,000. Your other 3 cases, we'll go through one by one. The first one is a failure to appear bench warrant, and this was from drug court, and they're asking for a $50 bond. This court's going to affirm that. Your next hearing
wow.
there will be July 23rd, 9:30. And then the other 2, I believe, are also, they're all from drug court.
Yeah, probation, yeah.
So if you do make the bond, it's $50 in each for the drug court ones, but for the new case, it is $50,000. If you do make the
Oh,
bond,
yeah.
make sure to contact your probation officer right away
She's definitely
within
gonna need some
72
pen pals.
hours, and then go to your next hearing.
What do you mean? So what would have to be posted to be bonded out?
So it is secured, $50,000, so you need to contact a bail bondsman to figure that out.
Okay.
Okay, that's on your paperwork, please
So
step
if I were to post the bonds for, like, the $50 bonds, and I gotta post all of them to get out.
Correct.
In other words,
And
if you will.
the drug court bonds were actually significantly more. I put them down to just be $50 each because I wanted to make sure you're transported to those hearings just in case you didn't get out on the new charges. So when you go to drug court, they might say, you should have paid $300 or this other amount. I've put them all down to $50 just to make sure you get transported to those hearings.
Okay, so if I were to post bond, it has to be the total, all of them, right? Okay.
It would.
Okay, thank you.
Leslie Yaiva, please come to the podium. Jason Molina, have a seat by the door.
She'll have some time to figure it out because I'm assuming she's going to be down there
Please
for a
state
minute.
your name and date of birth.
Leslie Iva, July 17th, 1988.
You're
Another
here
98?
today on 2 out-of-county warrants. The first one is an out-of-county warrant from Coconino County. There is a bond set at $1,000. An attorney has been appointed to assist you, but it will be determined who that is at the hearing in Yavapai County. Your next hearing date is in July 23rd at 8:30 in the Flagstaff Justice Court on that case. Your other case is out of, let's see, I thought one was Coconino. I apologize. The one I just told you about is Coconino because that's Flagstaff. Yeah, the other one is the Yavapai County one, and it stuck in my head because this one they requested $25,000 secured appearance bond. So this court does affirm that.
You're
Your
doing
next
something
hearing
right,
on that
Cece.
would be on July 23rd at 8:30. And let me just check. Yeah, it looks like they want you in both places at the same time.
Whoa.
That will be impossible. So
Or maybe it
the
could be
information
possible.
for your attorney and for, well, not for your attorney because they'll be appointed at the next hearing, but there should be the county phone number information on your paperwork. Does that get printed out?
What up, Angie?
Please make sure you call the county to tell them
What
that
up,
you have
Matthew?
hearings on the same
If you
day
will.
so that one of them can reschedule that for you.
Okay.
Because right now, if you make your bond and don't show up, they'll keep issuing the warrants.
Yeah.
If you don't make your bond, the sheriff's office needs to transport you, but they can't take you at the same time to 2 different places. Okay? So call ahead and figure out which one's going to move, either Yavapai or Coconino, so that you don't miss a court hearing.
What's up, guys? Let's
Am I
get to
getting
10K.
extradited?
Well, you may be extradited. Both of them said yes, they would extradite, so then that would be a matter of who comes for you first.
Oh, okay.
So that could also happen, but you will have the phone numbers for the counties on your paperwork.
Okay.
Okay. Please step to.
And so you said the bond was how much?
For Yavapai, it's $25,000 secured.
Oh, yeah.
For Coconino, it's $1,000 secured. So all told, it's $26,000.
She ain't
That's why I
going
wanted
nowhere.
to get out from here?
That is correct.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Please step to your left.
I hate walking with shoes with no shoelaces. It's the worst.
Okay. Jason Molina, please come to the podium. Anna Quezada, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jason Molina, 11/15/67.
You're here today also on an out-of-county warrant, and this is from Yavapai County. They have requested a $15,000 secured bond. And actually, I take that back. Yavapai County asked for a no bond warrant. But in Arizona, unless it's a very certain exception, bail will be set for all criminal cases unless there's probable cause to believe it is a post-conviction warrant. But this shows that it's pre-adjudication failure to appear for your DUI. So this court has set $15,000 secured.
Wow.
So if you make that bond today, make sure to go to your hearing in Yavapai County on July 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. And there are other conditions of your release, including don't drive without a valid license. Keep the court updated with your address.
Yes.
Okay, all of this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left.
Damn, 67 is still committing crimes. Some people just don't
Anna
learn.
Quezada, please come to the podium. Tony Marley, have a
You know
seat
what
by
they
the
say,
door.
old
Tony
habits die
Marley,
hard.
have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Hi, it's Anna Berta Quesada, and my date of birth is December 9 of 1987.
87.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There is allegations that you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a
Dangerous?
Class 4 felony, and then robbery, which is a Class 4 felony.
Robbery?
This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney for you on July 24th at 8:30 a.m. is your next hearing. It's a status conference. There is bail set for you today. It's a secured appearance bond of $5,000. And pretrial services will also be able to assist you if you make that bail today. They will provide random testing for illegal drug use so you can prove your sobriety between now and your next hearing. If you do make bail also, do not return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victim, complainant, or co-defendant in this case. And if there is an order of harassment issued against you, be sure to follow that because that is a court order.
Okay.
Okay, please
What up,
step
Vic?
to your left.
Hey, thank you, Chad. Highly appreciate it.
Tony Marley,
Gracias.
please come to
Yeah,
the
she was committing
podium.
robberies in a
Soren
dress.
Taylor Anderson, have a seat by the door.
Talk about dedicated to that life.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Tony Martin, 12385.
You're here today on a new
She did
Superior
say
Court
dangerous.
case. There were allegations of burglary, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing would be on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning downtown.
This was from
at the
85?
status conference. There is a secured bond set for you today at $1,500. If you make that bond, you're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. Do not return to the GCU campus. That's a court order. Okay. All of this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left.
Damn, I'm from 81 and I look way better than him. Sheesh, that street life is messing him up.
Soren Taylor Anderson, please come to
Hey,
the
what up,
podium.
Teresa?
Moniz Lewis,
Does that
have a
have a
seat
cape?
by the door. Moniz Lewis.
Hi,
Please
good morning.
state your name and date of birth.
Soren Nicholas Taylor Anderson, 9894.
You're here today on a failing to appear bench warrant. It was alleged that you did not go to your comprehensive pretrial
Children
conference
present.
back in December.
Damn.
So this court is going to affirm the bond that's on the warrant. It's $1,000 secured bond. Your next hearing is on July 22nd at 8:30 in the morning. You already have an attorney in your case. If you make this bond, make sure to contact them and go to your hearing.
Can I ask you a quick favor? I'm currently dealing with my wife who's only got a few more weeks to live. And that's the only reason why I didn't make it to, my last hearing. If you notice, I was making it to all my hearings. And I just all of a sudden, quit going. And it's because I haven't had the ability to be able to have time with my wife. And I'm just asking if you could release me today so I can go home and take care of her and I'll make it to my next appointments.
You didn't make it to
I
the
did
last
look
one.
into your record before affirming that warrant, and I saw that your attorney had motioned to quash various warrants and that you had twice gotten extensions on your hearings, but you didn't appear. You failed to appear after they extended it twice for you already. So if this is what it takes to get you to court, then this is what we'll affirm.
I promise you it's not what it takes. I promise you, if you look at my record, you'll see that I had
you don't
made it
show
to
up.
court afterwards.
No, that's what I'm telling you, is I see this warrant, and the warrant is a result of you failing to appear
Texas.
2 other times just prior to that. Before then, you may have had a good record, but then you stopped, and you haven't been to court, so a warrant was issued.
Okay, listen, if there's any chance you can just award me today, and I promise you, if I ever show up in this courtroom again on a failure to appear, you can hold me and I will not be released. I'm begging you. I have not much time with my wife.
Is she gonna break? Long pause. What do you guys think? Do you think he's lying, or do you
I
think he's
promise
saying
you
the
could
truth?
slam the book at me. Do whatever it takes. If you can just let me out today, please.
So I'm just looking back at what the underlying allegations are,
Thank you.
because I do not feel comfortable releasing someone who is violent into the community.
Oh, he's violent.
So that is what I'm going back to look at.
She's got stage 3 multiple myeloma cancer.
Oh, that's in the brain.
So just one moment. It takes me a little bit to read.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Hey, yeah, that's that brain. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's horrible. Yeah, I don't think you pick up that type of language without having a loved one that's going through something like that. There might be some truth
Okay.
to it.
So I see the underlying charges in here are all having to do with dangerous drugs and drug paraphernalia, drug possession. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it, but not to or on your own recognizance, not on your promise, but I am going to change it to pre-trial supervision. So that means you will need to contact them. It's called supervised release. So you will need to contact them right away when you get out.
Ooh.
And they will also assist you in getting to your hearing.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
So please do not miss your next hearing. They will issue another warrant for you if you do. Because I have changed how you are being released, your hearing date will now be July 22nd.
So does this mean that I'll be released to pretrial?
It does.
So-
And it will take a little bit of time, so please be patient with the officers as well.
Okay.
Does it show being signed? Okay. All right.
What up, Paula?
Yeah, please do not come back here.
I won't.
All
I
right.
promise.
Do you guys think we'll see him back here?
Monique Lewis, please come to the podium. Grant Wallace, have a seat by the door.
Everybody's majority says that he'll be back. I hope not.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Monique Lewis, 11993.
You're here today on two separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. There are allegations of narcotic drugs and narcotic drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony, and then resisting arrest, which is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing date will be July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. In this case, bond is set at $50, and this is a placeholder bond because of your other case. Your other case is a Superior Court arrest warrant, and there are allegations that you
What
were
up,
driving
Tita?
under the influence with a passenger under 15, which is
what?
a Class 6 felony. There is an attorney appointed to assist you in that case.
Jazz.
Your next hearing on that case is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. This is a direct complaint, meaning that something happened. It looks like the offense happened in November 2022, but charges were not filed until now
What?
in 2025.
3 years later?
In 2023. So they were filed, it looks like about 6 months later.
Oh.
They were not able to serve this on you. It was a summons. And so that became a warrant. And the warrant is asking for $1,000 secured appearance bond.
They were sending the papers to an address I never even lived at.
So you knew about this? And you
I
didn't
just barely
know-
found out
You just barely found out.
when I went to treatment.
Okay.
And when I barely found out, we were supposed to come, but I was waiting for my attorney because I was actually living in Salt River. That's how I found out through the reservation.
Salt River?
Because I was applying for a job. And
maybe
when
not.
we looked at it, my identity was stolen. So where the address that they were sending it to was the people that were using my identity. It wasn't even mine. I just had nothing. I didn't even know about that. And now we were wondering what was going on with that the whole time.
Okay. So they issued a warrant for your arrest. And because it is so old and you were not able to go in and
Saturday
take care of it, this court is going to affirm that warrant. It's $1,000 secured. If you can't make that warrant, that's why I put the $50 on the other charge, so you'll be transported to your hearings so you won't miss anything else.
Is there any way to get out? Because I have kids at home.
Hey, Jackie,
And I
he's
do
probably
need to take
using
care of them
them.
because their father passed away
Not
just
selling
a couple months ago. So I am the only thing that they have.
I understand, but this warrant is really old. It's from
Retailer
2023. So between now and then,
But what if but they weren't sending it to the right address, so how would I know? Because I lived at 10173 East McDowell my whole life. I'm 31 years with that address. So when somebody stole my identity, they were sending it to that address on Princeton.
so at this time, this court is going to affirm the warrant. It's $1,000 secured. You can use a bail bondsman if you need to, and that information will be available to you. All of this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left.
She ain't going nowhere. Next!
Grant Wallace.
Don't
please
drink
come
and
to
drive
the
with your kids in
podium.
the car or
Eric
anybody
T.
under the
have a
age of
seat by the
12.
door.
A lot of criminals in Arizona.
Please state your name and date of birth.
What
Grant
Fighting
Wallace,
Nemo do?
423 of 82.
And I see that you are all in orange. Are you currently incarcerated? Do
Yes,
you
ma'am.
still have time left on your...
I'm still here from the same issue as before, I believe. I haven't heard the charges yet.
Okay. So you're here today for a justice court warrant, and it is out of Santan Justice Court.
Correction.
And
15
they're
years
alleging criminal damage, disorderly conduct, and preventing or interfering in contacting emergency services. These are all misdemeanors. An attorney will be appointed to assist you, though, because they are possibly domestic violence. Santan Justice Court has a hearing for you set up on July 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond of $680, and this is an initial, so a pre-adjudication bond. So you haven't been seen or heard on these matters yet, and that's why this court is going to affirm that.
Okay.
If you were to be released on whatever is keeping you here, you would need to pay the $680, you would need to go to the hearings, but you would also receive electronic monitoring between now and the next hearing. So if you're incarcerated this whole time, the next judge will make different orders most likely, depending on what happens in that case.
Sure.
Your paperwork is going to look really long, but that's because I did not know that you were not going to be able to make bond.
Okay.
All right, it's all on your paperwork. Please
Thank
step
you.
to your left.
And I'm mute, but attacked him
Eric
at the
T.,
end there.
please come to the
What up,
podium. Adeline Ducato, have a seat by
Thank
the
you for
door.
that, Daily Heart. Highly appreciate that. And if you haven't done so, please do so. Hit that follow button. It's free 99. Are you out of your mind? It's free for you. It's free for me.
Please
Don't be a
state your
Scrooge
name and date
McDuck.
of birth.
Don't be a Mr.
Eric T.,
Krabby Patty.
June 2nd, 81.
You're here today on a justice court warrant. There's allegations that you were driving on a suspended or revoked license, which is a misdemeanor. There is an attorney appointed to assist you on the issue of bond. This is your second time that you've been through IA court on this particular warrant, so this time this court is going to affirm the Highland Justice Court bond of $500 secured. In the past, you were released without it, but not this time because you need assistance to get to that hearing. If you do make it out on that bond, we've included the phone number for you on your paperwork, and you can call them and get it taken care of ahead of time. Otherwise, your hearing is July 23rd at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, yeah, Your Honor, it's kind of hard to do that when you're homeless. I've been homeless for 3 years now.
What up,
So
Jerry?
it's kind of hard to get around like that. So I understand why you had to do that.
Okay.
All right. Just wanted to
Please
let you know
step
my
through.
situation. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
Well, we have a bed now and 3 hots and a cot, if you will.
Adeline Zucato, please come to the podium. Mia Schaefer, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Adeline Zucato, 7394.
You're here today on 4 separate matters. There is a Superior Court probation violation warrant that was issued in December 2024. It alleges that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. You have an attorney in that case, and your next hearing will be July 25th at 8:30 in the morning. Your next one is the same thing. Again,
Sandwich.
July 25th at
I
8:30.
hate
I'm just
sandwiches.
double checking all of them. They are all alleging the same thing,
What about that?
violating terms 3 and 5.
Hey, who sent me that?
On all of those, okay,
Fan club.
so there's 3.
Hey, thank you,
There's
Chad. Highly
3
appreciate
total probation violation
No
warrants.
face, gracias.
They each have a $50 bond. Then you also have something new, and it's a Superior Court arrest warrant.
Have sandwich.
It's on a direct complaint, meaning what happened was in 2024, you had unlawful flight from law enforcement,
Thank you,
which was a
Sassy.
Class 5 felony. but they didn't charge you right away. They charged you later and issued a summons that didn't get to you, and then
Cookies,
later
too.
a direct
I love
complaint
cookies.
and a warrant to bring you in, and that was issued in June of this year, 2025. I have reason to believe there is no way you could have gotten this, and so I'm setting the bond on that also at $50. So your entire, in order to get
The mortgage
out,
is gonna give me
would
gas.
be $200 secured. If you're able to make that, please contact your probation officer right away. Get back into the APETS notes, APETS system,
Damn,
so
Justin.
that they're saying that
One cold,
you're
one hot.
complying with probation. And then also go to your hearing on this direct complaint. It is on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. So it's not
Thank you,
at
T.
the same time, it's actually the day before all your
Me
probation
too.
hearings. So you'll need to go to court 2 days in a row, but get it taken care of.
Shoot me
Okay,
the
all
cookies.
this is on your
I'll
paperwork.
take them all.
Thank
The
you.
sugar
That's your
cookies, the honey grams, chocolate chip, oatmeal. Shoot them. I'll take
Mia
them.
Schaefer, please come to the podium.
How many viewers on
Andre
the other
Miguel,
live can?
please have a seat by the door.
There's only 7. The other account is
State
restricted
your
right
name
now.
and date of birth.
Mia Schaefer, 41701.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court
We don't
arrest
get no Oreos in
warrant.
jail.
It appears that there is a direct complaint that was issued in July 2025. And what that means is there were offenses, let me tell you when they were.
She looks young. Hey, what up, Triple Aces?
So in
Welcome back.
January of this year, 2025, you were charged with promoting prison contraband, which is a felony class 2, theft of a credit card, also a felony class 5, misconduct involving weapons, which is a class 4 felony, and then possession or use of dangerous drugs, which is a class 4 felony.
Yes.
This direct complaint has requested, and this court is going to affirm a $100 secured appearance bond. If you make that bond and you are released, you will be you will be supervised by your probation officer that you already have, and you need to follow the terms of your probation.
What up,
Are
Laura?
you currently in custody for something else?
Yeah, I am. I have court on Monday for it, so I don't know.
Okay, so then you might get this taken care of ahead of time, but you just got arrested on the warrant while you were here.
Okay.
So that's why you have to be seen within 24 hours of arrest
Okay.
on the warrant. So hopefully you do get it taken care of on Monday.
Okay.
But take your paperwork
Chef?
with you, make sure the same charges are the ones they're talking about,
Chef,
that's not something different.
Chef.
This one
Hey,
is
what was her
July
bond? I was too
24th,
busy talking.
8:30 in the morning, but if you get it taken care of sooner, that's why I'm saying double check the charges and the case numbers, make sure they actually take care of it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Andre Miguel, please come to
100.
the podium. Armando Armandez,
smackaroonies.
please have a seat by the door.
If you will.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Andre Miguel, January 16, 1990.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations that you resisted arrest, which was a Class 6 felony, disorderly conduct and criminal trespassing, which are misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you on what's called supervised release. I'm sure you heard that in the recording. It's kind of where you have to check in, and they'll remind you and help you get to court if you need assistance.
This one.
Okay. If you are released, when you are released today, there are other conditions, including not to go back to the scene of the alleged incident or any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. All of this is on your paperwork. Okay. Will you be able to comply with that?
Yes.
Okay. Then the court would like to release you today. If you are not able to comply with that, we can make other orders.
Copy.
Do you have a question?
I was trying to, you explained everything that needs to be explained. I don't want to elaborate any further in the details about the incident that happened, but...
Right, we don't want to discuss the facts. Yeah.
Discuss it.
Yeah.
Take your paperwork, please have a seat. Armando Armendariz.
Hey, if anybody misses going to court or being in this type of situations,
have a seat by the door.
there's definitely something wrong with you.
Please
I
state your
definitely
name
don't
and date of
miss
birth.
any of
Armando
this.
Madara, 22481.
Especially
You're
since
here
they stream it
today
now.
on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you tampered with or destroyed evidence, which is a Class 6 felony, and that you had drug paraphernalia, which was a misdemeanor in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, an attorney has been appointed for you. Your next hearing date is August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you
About
today on
35
what's called
minutes.
supervised release with drug testing.
Okay.
Okay.
Did
so
you
that
guys
means
see
you're
the
gonna get
video
an envelope with a phone number
from
you need to
from a
call.
few days ago
They're
from that
gonna
dude
give
from
you
that one company?
random times to come in and
Yeah.
do drug
Being
testing between
investigated.
now and your next hearing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, please have a seat. Tyler Palatucci, please come
Yeah,
to the
if you ever come
podium.
up here, if you're out there
Yair
committing crimes in
Ortiz, have a
Arizona,
seat by the door.
you guys got to give us a shout out over here. If you guys ever come in front of this judge, I want to give a shout out
Please
to
state your name and date
James
of
from
birth.
Collect Call
Tyler
from.
Palatucci, 02/20/2003.
Thank you. You're here today on two separate matters. The first is a municipal court warrant. There's allegations of driving under the influence, which in this case is a misdemeanor.
Wow.
This is a post-adjudication warrant, so you've already been to court on this, but you have not met requirements that were imposed on you.
You got to give me a heads
So you
up,
have a new
Chad.
hearing set up in Peoria Municipal Court, August 7th at 9 a.m. This will be on your paperwork. Your other matter is another municipal court warrant driving on a suspended or revoked
Hey, thank you,
license,
Hector.
again a misdemeanor. Here, it was another failure to pay, not appear, but failure to pay warrant. And this one's out of Youngtown Municipal Court. So I have included in here the hearing date, August 7th, 9 a.m., as well as their phone number. So if you're able to call and get this sorted out, that would be good as well.
Thank you, Amber.
It's this court's inclination to release you on your promise to go to those hearings and get this
I know, I was
resolved,
looking at that,
so there will
Stephen.
not be warrants out
I
for
was
your
just looking
arrest.
at that.
Yes.
Okay, please step to your left. Yair Ortiz, please come to the podium. Sierra Rodriguez, have a
Man,
seat by the
Steven
door.
popped out of nowhere.
Sierra Rodriguez.
Popped out like that toasty guy. Toasty!
Good afternoon.
Hello. Please state your name and date of birth.
Yair Ortiz, 6/27/1992.
You're here today on a new justice court case. It appears that you were driving on a license that was either suspended, revoked, or canceled. That's a misdemeanor. Because of the nature of the charge, this court cannot appoint counsel for you there.
Okay.
But you do have a hearing in East Mesa Justice Court,
Okay.
August 6th at 9 a.m. This will be
Okay.
on your paperwork, their
Okay.
address, their phone number. This court would like to release you today on your promise to go to that hearing.
Okay.
Okay, there are other conditions of release. It's all on your paperwork.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Step to your left.
Step to your left.
Sierra Rodriguez, please come
Rodriguez.
to the podium.
And if you've been
Angel
tapping, hey, I
Avila,
appreciate you
have a
guys. I
seat
see
by
we're
the
about to be
door.
hitting 30,000 taps, if you will.
It's gonna be a house call.
Thank you, I see that. I apologize.
Hi,
Please state your name and date of birth.
Sierra Rodriguez, 315-99.
You're here today on two different matters. One is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed criminal trespassing, which is a Class 6 felony. An attorney has been appointed for you, and your next hearing date on this matter is August 4th at 8:30 a.m. downtown.
I can't wait.
On your other matter, it is a justice court warrant where it's alleged that you had drug paraphernalia, which is a misdemeanor, and then that you failed to appear, which is also a misdemeanor. So this one, your next hearing is in West Mesa Justice Court, August 5th at 8:30 in the morning. So these are on different days. You should be able to make both hearings. The address and phone number is listed for you on your orders. This court would like to release you today on your promise that you will go and attend these hearings.
Hey, Frank, thank you for the follow.
Okay, it's all on your paperwork. Please step to your
Be
left.
like Frank, hit that follow button. It's free. Don't be a tightwad. Hit the free button. You know you guys can't stop watching. So might as well just get notified when I'm on.
To finish the calendar, there are two individuals who will need to be seen in there by themselves or cell side. The first one is Angel Avila, date of
She
birth
ain't showing up.
7/17/2004. He has two matters. One is a Superior Court new case, allegations
Chef,
of
thank you
dangerous
for that
drug,
daily
Class
heart.
4 felony, drug paraphernalia,
I'm
Class 6
gonna
felony.
look for a check on you. Hey, gracias.
This court,
highly appreciate it.
Let's see. Should have appointed an attorney. I don't see why we didn't. Let me edit that.
The next one won't be
This court is
until
going to appoint an attorney for him.
5 o'clock. I got some
on
prison
number
phone calls coming
19,
up at 4 o'clock, so
and
I'll be back.
His next hearing is July 24th at
What up,
8:30 in the
Linda?
morning. This court did affirm the county's recommendation of $1,500 secured appearance bond, and if he is released, he needs to contact his probation officer within 72 hours. The second matter for Mr. Avila is a probation violation warrant. That's term 1 probation
What up, Johnny?
violation because of his new charges. So a bond
Lisa,
is
thank
set
you for the
at
follow.
$50 secured and the same release conditions. The second individual is Mr. Hiram Sanchez, date of birth 10/30/1987. It's a new Superior Court case with many counts. The first one, narcotic drug possession, this court found no probable cause, but yes, probable cause for the following: resisting
for that,
arrest,
Davey
class 6
Hart.
felony; drug
Linda.
paraphernalia, class 6 felony; failure to obey a police officer, misdemeanor; obstruction of a highway or thoroughfare,
What
misdemeanor;
up, Lenore?
criminal trespassing, 2 counts, both
Thank you,
misdemeanors.
Chef.
An attorney has been appointed for him.
Versa,
His
I say,
next hearing date should be August 4th at 8:30. It was this court's intention to release him on supervised release. Hopefully he's able to do that. And this court will go back and provide these orders
I
to these
probably will,
individuals.
Sloppy.
If there are any changes, they'll be reflected in the written orders. It is not my intention to return to this recording, so the 2 p.m. calendar is in recess until 5 p.m.
5 p.m. You guys heard that? Heard the judge, your honor, your magistrate, if you will. If I pronounce that right, they call me Chip. They call me Chip. Oh, I'm sure they do. Hey guys, so this was what is it? Today's Saturday. So this is gonna be Saturday court in Maricopa County. They hold court every single day of the year. There'll be court tomorrow on the Lord's Day. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna be back at 4. I got some phone calls coming in from prison, and then we'll transition over to the 5 o'clock court, if you will. Nothing. Florida was this morning. Florida was at it starts at 6 a.m. I normally don't do those because I'm sleeping at that time. I could barely wake up at noon, let alone at 6 a.m. That's why I really haven't been getting on so early in the morning, man. I'd be tired. Hey, Gen X, have a good one. But yeah, so hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Jersey. Hey, I did a video visit in the Jersey Shore house. See you later. That's right. Laughing out loud here. Hey, thank you, Jen. Highly appreciate it. I'm gonna be out in the East Coast soon next month. So definitely be on the lookout for those videos dropping. Did you? Yeah. I did a video visit. It's on my YT account somewhere. I think it was it's been about a year. Has it been a year? Almost. I think last August. It was in August, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It might be on my TT account somewhere in there, buried in the bottom with all those videos I posted up back then. Anyhow, hey, this public service announcement has been brought to you by James from You Have a Collect Call From. Just doing my part, to spread the word, especially when there's predators out there. Nobody likes those. Anyhow, let me see. Is it you talked about us? Oh, yeah, that was me. Oh, damn. Man, thanks for reminding me, man. Driving out there is banana. I thought driving in Central America or Latin America was crazy. Shit. Try going to New Jersey. Then come talk to me. It's bananas. Cut you off, honk at you, go around you if you're trying to make a right. Crazy. New York, too. Let me see. I know it's crazy in New Jersey or Jersey. Yup. Anyhow, hey, I do appreciate you guys. I am Collect Call James. You are watching. You Have a Collect Call From. And like I said around here, lights like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. And with that, we're out. A rato. Chale.
Please be seated. This is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar for July 19th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. As you heard in the recording, this appearance will be for something very specific. This hearing is for me to tell you why you are here, if you will have an attorney appointed to assist you, when your next hearing date will be, and what your conditions of release will be. I will call one person to the podium in the center of this room, and I'll say the second person's name, and they can sit by the door. Please remember these are criminal matters, and you have the right to remain silent. So do not discuss the facts of your case, as this is both broadcast and recorded. Here, let's begin with Albert Levy. Please come to the podium. And Jesus Sepulveda, have a seat by the door.
Hello.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Albert Levy, June 17, 1966.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There are allegations that you were driving under the influence, and that's aggravated DUI, which is a Class 4 felony. Because you have two of these, actually this is a third aggravated DUI, you were already on release from a prior case for aggravated DUI, and you have now committed possibly another aggravated DUI. You are not eligible for release today. You do have an attorney appointed for you, and your next hearing will be July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. That is the status conference. You will also have an evidentiary hearing about the fact that you're not able to be released, and that's on July 25th at 1:30 in the afternoon. This is all on your paperwork. Please step to your left. Jesus Sepulveda, please come to the podium. Emily Gray, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jesus Sepulveda, May 22nd, 2005.
You're here today on a Superior Court probation violation warrant. There is a petition to revoke your probation that alleges you violated terms 3, 5, and 7, and it asked to hold you non-bondable. This court is going to honor that violation of probation warrant. You have an attorney in that case. Your next hearing will be July 25th at 8:30 in the morning. All of this will be on your paperwork. Please step to your left.
Thank you.
Emily Gray, please come to the podium. Maria Millard, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Emily Gray, 4184.
You're here today on two different matters. The first one is an out-of-county warrant. It appears that you violated probation in a different county. Let me just double check. It's from Pinal County Superior Court. And they have asked to hold you non-bondable because of that violation of probation. An attorney will be appointed to assist you there at your next hearing in Pinal County on July 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. Your second case, though, is a justice court warrant, and there are allegations of driving on a license that was either suspended, revoked, or canceled.
Okay.
That's a misdemeanor. This court is not entitled to appoint an attorney for you because of the nature of that charge. There is a hearing set for San Marcos Justice Court on July 23rd at 10 a.m. This court's going to set what's called a placeholder bond. It's $50 to make sure that you are transported to that hearing.
Okay.
Okay, all of this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left. Maria Millard, please come to the podium. Arthur Parker, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
I'm Maria Heine Millard. I'm June 10, 1978.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There are allegations of aggravated assault with a weapon, which is a Class 3 felony, endangerment, which is a Class 6 felony, threatening, intimidation, and then endangerment of a minor. Those are both misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. The county's recommendation in this case was to hold you at $50,000 secured. This court has decided not to do that, but to set your secured appearance bond at half, so $25,000 secured. If you are able to make that bond, maybe using a bail bondsman, you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged complainants, witnesses, victims. If that is your residence, you will need to find somewhere else to go and update the court with that information. I have included in the order at one time that you can call the local law enforcement and go and retrieve any necessary items, but you must be escorted by the local law enforcement to do that.
Tonight?
Say it again?
When I'm going to do that?
You may do that one time between now and the next hearing date. And this is written in your paperwork on your orders.
So I'm not going to be able to go back there anymore?
Well, the next judge can change that, but from now until the next hearing, you should not go back unless you have law enforcement with you, escorting you one time.
I cannot visit my child?
Right. So until your next hearing, which is on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning, you're not to have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants.
But I can go out today.
Say it again?
I can go home tonight.
Well, you can, if you make bond is set at $25,000 secured. So this is all listed out on your paperwork. Okay, please step to your left.
Okay, thank you.
Arthur Parker, please come to the podium. Cesar Sosa, have a seat by the door.
Good
Please
evening.
state your name and date of birth.
Arthur Parker, January 14, 1965.
You're here today on two cases, or two matters. One is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated DUI, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing in the new case is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. There is a secured appearance bond set for you in this new case at $5,000. If you make that bond, you would need to go and have random alcohol testing through the pretrial services between now and your hearing date to prove your sobriety. You do have one other case, and that is a municipal court warrant. And there the warrant alleges DUI with more than .08, and then several other DUI issues. Those are misdemeanors. This court, it doesn't look like this is the first time that you've been seen on that. And so there is a secured appearance bond there of $500 on that justice court. Your hearing there, municipal court. Your hearing there is at Goodyear Municipal Court, July 23rd. Let me make sure they're not the same day. They are not the same day. So that one is on July 23rd. If you are able to make bond in these two cases today, sir, make sure you do not drink any alcohol between now and your next hearing, and do not drive without a valid license.
Okay. Now, can I bond myself out today? Okay. Yeah, because I'm scheduled for have surgery, total knee surgery. Oh, you know about that?
I do.
Okay.
Those notes were transmitted to me, and I did consider that. And so you are eligible for bond today. but just please make sure you attend your hearing.
I'll be there.
If your surgery or other medical conditions at any point may cause you not to go, make sure you contact the court so they don't issue a warrant for your arrest.
Okay, I am scheduled for the 12th.
Of August.
Of August, yes.
Right, so these should all be taken care of
Okay.
before then.
Okay, all right.
Okay, please step to your left. Cesar Sosa, please come to the podium. Adam Chesley, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Cesar O. Sosa, March 11, 1992.
You're here today for 3 separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had a weapon and you are prohibited from possessing one. That's a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney for you. Your next hearing in this case is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. On this matter alone, you have a secured appearance bond of $5,000. On your next matter, no, I take it back. You only have the one matter. So your secured appearance bond today is $5,000. If you do make that bond, do not have contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. No weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. Do not consume any alcohol between now and your next hearing date. And then make sure to keep the court updated with your address. This information will be on your paperwork.
Yes, ma'am. I have a question. Is that a secure bond? Is that also work for bail bonds? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Adam Chesley, please come to the podium. And then Yvette Alejandre, please have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Adam Chesley, February 10th, 1971.
You're here today on 3 matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case where it was alleged that you committed aggravated assault on a first responder, which is a Class 5 felony, and then resisted arrest, which was a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to represent you at your next hearing, which is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured bond set for you in this first case at $3,000. On your next case, it is a Justice Court warrant, and it's out of Santan Justice Court. They have DUI allegations there. So because it is a first-time appearance DUI case, there will be an attorney appointed to assist you there. Your hearing is July 23rd at 8:30, and a secured appearance bond is set at $1,000. On your last case, it is also a Justice Court warrant. This one's out of East Mesa Justice Court. And again, it has to do with DUI allegations, but they are misdemeanors. But because they are DUI allegations and it's your first time going there, there is going to be an attorney to assist you, and there is a secured appearance bond of $1,000. It appears that some of these hearings are on the same day. So the 2 Justice Court hearings are on the same day, so you will want to contact them. I've provided their information on the paperwork, including their phone numbers, to let them know that you have 2 hearings on the same day so that you can reschedule one of them.
Okay.
All of this information is on your paperwork. Between now and then, please do not drive without a valid license or consume any alcohol.
Right.
Okay, all of this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left. Yvette Alejandre, please come to the podium. Andrew Delgado, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Yvette Alejandre, 7497.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations of aggravated driving under the influence, which is a Class 4 felony, as well as 2 other DUI or driving under the influence misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is on July 24th at 8:30 downtown. There is a secured appearance bond set at $5,000. That means you can use a bail bondsman. If you make that bond, you will be what's called under pretrial services, and they will give you random testing for alcohol and drug use. This is important because between now and your next hearing, you can prove your sobriety by going and doing these random drug and alcohol tests. All of this information is on your paperwork.
Okay.
Please step to your left.
Thank you.
Andrew Delgado, please come to the podium. Larry Ross, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Andrew Delgado, December 27, 2006.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated assault, which is a Class 5 felony, and that there was open container of liquor in a vehicle, which is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and have appointed an attorney for you. Your next hearing is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. This court did affirm the county's recommendation, so that's a $5,000 secured appearance bond. If you make that bond, it's important for you not to have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants, and also do not possess any weapons, drugs without a valid prescription, do not consume alcohol. Please make sure you go to your next court hearing. Keep the court updated with your address. Please step to your left. Larry Ross, please come to the podium. Carlana Conger, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Larry Ross, 5/13/1979.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had dangerous drugs in your possession for sale, which is a Class 2 felony. Narcotic drugs in your possession for use, which is a Class 2 felony. You had contraband that you were taking into a correctional facility, which is a Class 2 felony, and then drug paraphernalia in your possession, which is a Class 6 felony. Let me check one thing. I did not assign an attorney for you, and I should have, so I'll have to reprint this one. Okay, this court did find probable cause, but is going to appoint an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing will be on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond set for you at $5,000, and that was the county's recommendation. This court finds that reasonable for those type of allegations. If you do make that bond, you will also have pretrial supervision. So they will just check in with you and try to assist you in getting to your hearing on time and that you don't miss it and have another warrant issued. All of this will be on your paperwork.
Okay, I got a question. Is it the bond recommendation, because I obviously don't have no priors or no convictions in the past, and I've never been in any trouble, but I'm responsible for 4 little children, ages 5, 4, 3, and 1. I have nobody to care for my kids right now. I have somebody watching them, but I don't have anybody as of right now. $5,000 isn't even an option. I'm in the process of getting evicted from my place, so I don't know.
So I understand what you're telling me right now, and I did read through all the information I had access to, which is the law enforcement report,
right,
your criminal history, your financial summary.
Yeah.
And this is actually a very reasonable bond for these type of allegations. And so I just encourage you to make the arrangement so that you can make the bond or go to the hearing and discuss it with the next judge.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay. Carlana Conger, please come to the podium. David Lopez, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Carlana Conger, 10/9/89.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There are allegations of aggravated DUI, which is a felony, criminal damage, DUI with a BAC over .08, which is a misdemeanor, extreme DUI with .2 or more, misdemeanor, endangerment, open container, and then another DUI charge, which is a misdemeanor. On the felony, this court did find probable cause, and so has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. This court would like to release you today with a $2,500 secured appearance bond, and that would also include the random testing for drugs and alcohol between now and your next hearing date, so you could prove your sobriety to the court. If you do make that bond, make sure to do the testing, but also no contact with any alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants, or the arresting officers. Do not consume any alcohol between now and then, and do not drive without a valid license. All of this will be on your paperwork.
Okay, so I'm okay to be released?
You have to make bond, but yes. Your bond is $2,500 secured.
Okay.
Okay. Please step to your left. David Lopez, please come to the podium. Andre Martin, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Hi, my name is David Lopez, 10/07/2005.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed disorderly conduct, which is a Class 6 felony, and that you were carrying a deadly weapon when you were under 21 years old, which is a misdemeanor. There is probable cause, so an attorney has been appointed for you. Your next hearing will be July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you today on a secured appearance bond of $2,500. And also, pretrial services will randomly test you for drugs and alcohol between now and your next court date. All of this information is on your paperwork. Most importantly, though, please do not consume any alcohol between now and your next court date or drive without a valid license.
Okay.
It's all listed out. Okay.
So if I pay $2,500 tonight, I could leave tomorrow?
It is 8:25 this evening, so just give them a few hours to process, and you should be released.
All right, thank you.
Andre Martin, please come to the podium. Manuel Torres, have a seat by the door. You can bring it with you, sir. Please state your name and date of birth.
Andre Martin, 041285.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations of aggravated domestic violence, which is a Class 5 felony, and then assault, which is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you with a secured appearance bond, and that's set at $2,500. If you do make that bond, you will be required to have electronic monitoring because these are DV charges, domestic violence charges. So that would restrict when and where you can go. You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. I understand that you may have children in common with the victim, and because you are ordered no contact, you will need to find an alternative residence, but also an alternative way to contact your children, so you can use a third party for that. There is, this is all written into your order, and if a protective order is issued against you, make sure to follow that as well.
Okay.
Okay, step to your left. Manuel Torres, please come to the podium. Jada Smith, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Manuel Torres, 042405.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, which is a Class 5 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your hearing will be on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. There is a secured appearance bond set for you today at $1,000. If you make that bond, be sure to follow the other conditions of release. They are all listed on your paperwork. Okay, step to your left. Jada Smith, please come to the podium, and then Travis Stewart, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jada Smith, October the 2nd, 1970.
You're here today on a Superior Court probation violation warrant. There was they put out a warrant for you on July 16th, 2025. I went through and read all your APETS notes to see what was going on, and it looks like there was an order of confinement issued for you on May 27th, but you didn't have to start that right away. It doesn't even start until next month.
Yeah, right.
But then you disappeared and no contact, and then they issued this warrant. So because of that, I am going to affirm their bond. They requested $500 bond. Your next hearing is July 25th at 8:30. You already have an attorney in that case. If you make the secured $500 bond, be sure to call your probation officer right away. You have up to 72 hours, but don't wait, because...
So I can't just get another chance at calling her?
No, because you disappeared, ma'am. You were supposed to keep checking in, and I understand it's scary that you have this order of confinement coming up, but you have to keep doing your probation or else they will bring you here and you will stay here instead of there, right? So, yeah, it's $500. I am going to affirm it. If you continue to abscond, it will only get higher the next
Well,
time.
they say no trespassing, so we'll see. But thank you.
Okay.
Have a
good
great
night. Travis Stewart, please come to the podium. And then Hefty Lopez Gonzalez, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Travis Stewart, March 27, 1985.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case, and you have two matters, but the first one is the new one. There's allegations that you had dangerous drugs in your possession for sale, narcotic drugs in your possession for use, and another one that was narcotic drugs in your possession for use. This court did not find probable cause on two of those counts, so one of them is still remaining. Although the court didn't find probable cause, the case is not dismissed. If the detectives go and have everything tested, they could later have enough evidence to charge you with this. So it's very important that you go to your hearing, or you might have an outstanding warrant.
All right.
Your next hearing is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. On this new case, because one of the elements was still probable cause, there is a bond set at $150 secured. And then you have a second case. Your second case is a Superior Court probation violation warrant, and they alleged in the petition to revoke that you violated terms 3 and 5 and asked for a $100 bond. Your next hearing in that case is July 25th at 8:30 in the morning. So this court is going to affirm that. So your total secured bond is $250 today. If you make that bond, make sure to contact your probation officers right away and follow the other conditions of release that are on your paperwork.
So I got to call the bail department?
You can. It's $250 secured, so that's up to you.
So that means I can't pay 10% of that?
I don't know. You'll have to work that out. It's $250 secured.
Okay.
Okay. Please step to your left. Hefty Lopez Gonzalez, please come to the podium. Dominic Brandow, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Hector Lopez Gonzalez, 11/12/98.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed disorderly conduct, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing, which is on August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you today on what's called supervised pretrial release. You will be required to do random testing for illegal drugs and alcohol between now and your next court date. Please take advantage of that by proving that you can remain sober to the next judge.
Thank you.
Okay. Everything else is on your paperwork, but most importantly, there is no contact orders between you and any alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. So make sure that if you think there is someone who is a complainant or witness, just don't even talk to them until your next hearing date.
Sounds good.
Okay, please step to your left. Dominic Brandow, please come to the podium. Elroy Copey, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Dominic Brando, 08/21/2003.
I see that you are all in orange. Are you in custody for another issue?
I didn't have a shirt on when I came in, so they dressed me out. That's what they told me.
But you're not in custody for something else. You didn't come from prison.
No.
Okay, just making sure. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. That's why I am seeing you right now. There are allegations of disorderly conduct with a weapon, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you on what's called supervised release, which means that when you leave today, you will need to contact pretrial services and they will assist you in getting to your next hearing. It's very important that you do not have contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. Do not possess any weapons, drugs without a valid prescription, or consume any alcohol between now and August 4th. Okay, so in your case, there is also some special language that is included in your order. You may return to and reside at the scene of the alleged crime, because I know that it's your home, only if the victim has moved out. So that's what it says directly on your order. If she is still living there, you may not return.
She'll be gone.
Okay, but you can't have contact with her either, so I know it's going to be tricky. You'll have to call your mom or somebody else who lives there and make sure, because you don't want to violate this court order.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's all in your paperwork. Please step to your left. Elroy Copey, please come to the podium. Timothy Eckel, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Elroy Copey, August 18, 1991.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed burglary, which is a Class 4 felony, and criminal damage, which is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to represent you. Your next hearing is going to be August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. There are conditions to your release. So your release will be what's called supervised release. You need to call the phone number from the envelope and have them assist you, checking in with them.
But what if I don't want to do that? Because I ain't going to be doing all that.
If you don't want to leave, I can set a high bond for you. Is that what you're asking me to do?
Go ahead. I don't care.
You don't care?
No, I'm good.
So the other conditions of your release, which are really important, are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. And if an order of harassment is issued against you, be sure to follow it, or that could be an additional felony. So this court I am considering letting you go if you'll agree to go to your next hearing.
I'm not going to go.
You're not going to go to your next hearing?
No.
All right, please take a seat. We'll be changing your orders. Okay. Can you get Commissioner on the phone? Thanks. Timothy Eckel, please come to the podium. Tyler Henderson, you will be next. Please state your name and date of birth.
Timothy Eckel, 9/1970.
Is he available? Yes. Okay. He's gonna what? Say it again? Oh, he's gonna come here. Okay. We'll finish your case. One moment, please. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations of dangerous drugs in your possession and drug paraphernalia. This court did not find probable cause on the dangerous drug charge, but the drug paraphernalia did. So there is a hearing set for August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. You will have an attorney to assist you. Please be sure to go to that hearing. This court does note that you've had 5 failure to appears in the past. However, if you can make it to that hearing, we're going to try to assist you as much as we can. So we're offering you supervised release today, where you call the phone number, they'll give you a bus pass, they'll call you with reminders. Okay.
I have a vehicle, ma'am. I will be there.
Wonderful. All of this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left. Okay. And the court will be in recess for just one moment. Was that him? All right. You may be seated. Thank you. All right. Tyler Henderson, please come to the podium, and then Robert Schenberg, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Tyler Henderson, 12/22/94.
You're here today on a municipal court case. It was alleged that you had a DUI misdemeanor, and I'm just going to double check. Okay, and this is out of Wickenburg. So they would like to see you in Wickenburg. Your next hearing is on August 6th at 9 a.m. You will have an attorney appointed to assist you because it is a DUI case. This court would like to release you today on your promise to go to that hearing. Unfortunately, we can't offer you any other type of services like drug testing or DUI random alcohol testing. So it's important that you show up prepared at that hearing to discuss how you are sober.
All right.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
All of this information is going to be on your paperwork.
All right.
Okay,
No
please
problem.
step to your left.
Thank you.
Robert Schenberg, please come to the podium, and then Miguel Palafox, have a seat by the door.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Robert Schenberg, November 7th, 1968.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you stole a vehicle, which is a Class 3 felony. This court did find some probable cause and so has appointed an attorney for you. Your next hearing is August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you today on your promise that you will go to that next hearing. Okay. Make sure not to have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants, and keep the court updated with your address. Okay.
Can I have a moment of your time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So my stepson is also here. I don't know if you've already seen him or not. He's basically adopted stepson, James Salerno. I don't know if you've had him in front of you yet or not.
So we're not discussing the facts of your case,
Oh,
right?
no, it's not the facts of that case at all.
Okay, and I
I'm the
also don't
victim.
discuss other people's cases.
Okay,
with other
well, I'm the
people.
victim in that case. On him,
Okay.
he's here because he was with me in the vehicle.
So you are the victim in that case?
Mm-hmm. He has a $15,000 bond that we posted 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so it's an older case.
Right, and he has a hearing on the 30th,
Okay.
but he's here somewhere in this facility. I just want to make sure that if he's eligible for any release, because I dropped all the charges and everything for that. So they should have, but they said that they couldn't do anything before the hearing. I'm not sure.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So if he got picked up again for
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, but
or-
right, but he shouldn't have been, just because he was with me, those were all dropped. You know what I mean?
Well, if they haven't been to a hearing, they wouldn't
Yeah.
have been dropped yet, sir.
Right, but I had gone to the I
So-
had gone to the court, but they said they would do it at his hearing or something.
Right, so that means they
Yeah,
would not have
yeah.
been dropped.
Okay, I just wanted you to be aware that those are some of the circumstances for his case, okay?
Okay, so if you want to make a victim statement, if
Yeah.
you need to supplement that while you're
Yeah.
here, you can ask the detention officers if you can write another victim statement.
Yeah.
But I don't know when your stepson or son
Yeah.
is gonna be seen.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, you guys do have victim statements, right?
Yeah.
You would have to ask, okay. So just please be patient, because this is very unusual.
Yeah, I understand that, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that because we posted his bond, and he should be eligible for the release and all that stuff, so.
Okay, so that, yeah, that would be a
It's very
determination
sim-
that judge would make, and I'm not sure who
Yeah,
that will be.
because I know he'll have another appearance this evening with you, I think.
Okay, all right.
I'm not sure, honestly. If you look at our
Please take your
cases,
paperwork and step to your left. Miguel Palafox, please come to the podium. Edward Labarin, have a seat by the door.
Hello, Miguel Angel Palafox Felix, and August 16th, 1988.
Thank you. You're here for a justice court warrant today, and the allegations are driving without a valid license. This court is not entitled to appoint an attorney for you because this is a misdemeanor, but you do have a hearing coming up at the Highland Justice Court. It'll be August 7th at 9 a.m. Although Highland was asking for a bond, this court is going to release you on your promise to go to Highland Justice Court. You need to take care of it because they are asking for $500 at least. So call them or go in person, take care of this issue, or they will keep issuing warrants for your arrest.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Edward Labarin, please come to the podium. And after that, David Salgado, have a seat in the chair.
Hello, Your Honor.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Edward Laborin, June 27, 1996.
You're here today on an out-of-county warrant. It looks like it was from Pioneer Justice Court, and it looks like a failure to pay warrant. This court is not going to enforce that because it appears to be for a misdemeanor out of justice court. So this court is going to release you today on your promise that you will go to your next hearing. You have a hearing in Pioneer Justice Court on July 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. I cannot change that date. That's when it is set, because it's set by them.
Right.
Please go to your hearing and get this sorted out, or you will continue to have a warrant for your arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is all on your paperwork. Please step to your left.
Thank you.
Okay. David Salgado, please come to the podium. Okay. This is a unique situation, so I need to use a script, so I make sure I cover all the parts that are necessary. May I have your name and date of birth?
David Salgado, 1572.
A warrant for your arrest has been issued by the state of California. That state wants you back on this warrant. Before court, you were given some paperwork to review on a laminated card. Did you read that paperwork?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have a choice to make at this time. You can choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be sent back to the requesting state within 30 days, or you can demand an extradition hearing and that a governor's warrant be signed by the governor of both states before you are sent back to the state of California. If you choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing, you would be held non-bondable in Maricopa County Jail for a period of up to 30 days. That 30 days would start tomorrow as long as you do not have any pending criminal charges in Arizona. If you have criminal charges in Arizona, the period would not start until those are resolved. If you choose to have an extradition hearing, I will set the hearing date for you. I cannot appoint an attorney to represent you because extradition matters are civil in nature. but you do have the right to hire an attorney, and you are entitled to bail, which in this case would be the amount of $50,000 secured. If you are unable to post your bail, you would be held in custody during the time that you wait until either your extradition hearing or another judge modifies your bail. So a governor's warrant would have to be signed by both governors of the states, by both states, in order to extradite you. And that process could take up to 90 days. What would you like to do?
I'm going to waive my right
You're going to wait. Okay.
and get back there as fast as I can.
So now that you said that, I have to read you some more things or ask you questions. Did you read the waiver of extradition paperwork?
No, I haven't read that yet.
You haven't read the...
Oh, yes, I've read that.
Yes. Do you understand that you do not have to sign the paperwork?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have a right to an extradition hearing?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have a right to hire a lawyer at your own expense?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to demand that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states before you are returned?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have a right to bail?
Yes.
Do you want to give up those rights and sign the paperwork?
Yes, I do.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to sign the paperwork?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication within the last 24 hours?
No.
I find that you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily are signing the waiver, and I am also signing it. I am directing the Sheriff's Office to notice the requesting state that you are ready to return. The requesting state will have up to 30 days from tomorrow to pick you up. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and then... Do you need me to do any other buttons?
I don't see your signature.
Okay, let me do it again. Save. Sign. Okay, please stand over here. There will be a place for you to sign. It's an electronic signature pad. Let's do one more signature, please. When you're ready. Thank you. Okay, and you can go back out and have a seat. Thank you. I'm recalling at this time Mr. Elroy Copey. Please come back to the podium. So at this time, your conditions of release have changed based on your statements that you would not submit to pretrial services and that you would not attend any future hearings. So bail has now been set at cash only $10,000. The bail is still available to you if you change your mind, but this way at least you'll be transported to your next hearing and another warrant won't be issued for you to have failed to appear. Once you're at that next hearing, you can use the attorney that's appointed to you. You can hire one yourself. You can represent yourself and discuss the specifics of your case there. All of this information will be on your paperwork. And I think she's going to print it out for you now. So if you'll just take a seat, It'll be brought to you in a moment. There are several individuals who are not able to come in person to the initial appearance hearing room, and I will go through their cases one by one, describing why it was not safe for them to either come here or not safe for us for them to come here. Alexa D. Ross, date of birth 7/29/1970, is a new Superior Court case. In her case, she's been disruptive, so it would not be safe for the other participants here. There are allegations of criminal damage and defacing, which is a Class 5 felony. An attorney has been appointed for her. Her next hearing will be August 4th at 8:30 in the morning. Her conditions of release include supervised release with random drug testing and alcohol testing weekly until her hearing date, so that is under PSA supervision. She's also ordered not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or officers. This defendant does have children in common, and so she is ordered not to contact the victim, but make arrangements through a third party in order to have contact with her own children. The next person that we'll be seeing by their cell is Aliman Ibrahim, or Ibrahim Aliman, date of birth 5/31/1991. He has two cases. One is a new Superior Court case with allegations of stealing a car, theft of means, Class 4 felony. An attorney has been appointed for him. His next hearing is July 24th at 8:30 with a secured appearance bond of $5,000 set there. His second matter is a probation violation warrant. This is a page 2, term 1 violation, and so he is not eligible for release because of this. His hearing on that is on July 25th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Ibrahim could not come because he is making threats to the law enforcement. On the next person, who is Nicholas J. Levenhagen, he is calendar numbers 23, 32, and 33. He is being disruptive, and so it is not safe for himself or the other participants for him to be at the IA hearing in person. His date of birth is 10/5/1982. He has 3 matters. Superior Court failure to appear bench warrant. First is failure to appear status conference. This court is affirming the bond requested at $500. An attorney has been appointed for him. His next hearing is July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. His next case is also a probation violation warrant. This one is a secured appearance bond of $50, and the last one is the same, Superior Court probation violation warrant, a $50 secured appearance bond. And the reason these last 2 bonds are set so low is I did read through the APEX notes, and it did appear that he was legitimately trying to comply with probation but was having issues. He is ordered to contact his probation officer within 72 hours if he is released. It is not my intention to return to this recording to make any changes or updates. Instead, they will be reflected on the written orders themselves. So at this time, the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar is in recess until 11.
All rise. Everyone, please be seated.
All right, good evening, everybody. It's the 11 o'clock calendar. It's July 19th, 2025. I'll tell you that the court orders for taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. When I call you, you'll stand behind the podium, give me your name and your date of birth. I will tell you also that I'm not going to list all your release conditions, but at a minimum, it'll be no drugs without a valid prescription, don't drive without a valid driver's license. But you'll look at all your conditions will be on your paperwork. I'm only going to mention some of them. All right. For those of you who I said a secured appearance bond, you can go to a bondsman. It's my understanding they collect calls. Their names and numbers of bonding companies are on some of the walls in the jail. If you cannot find one, you can ask one of the officers for assistance. All right. If I say you're on deck, just sit in the chair right outside the courtroom, ready to be called. All right, let's call LaRon Fitch, and then on deck is Candace Vandiver. So we don't have any interpreter matters, right? No. Good, okay. So your name and date of birth, please.
LaRon Calvin Fitch Sr., 5/13/85.
Okay, sir. First of all, you are charged with the following things. Aggravated assault, class 3 felony, aggravated assault, class 4 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person. Let me just check one thing, though. I have to check in regard to that. Okay. One kind of aggravated assault with a dangerous instrument. Oh, let me start over again. Ag assault, class 3 felony, ag assault with impeding breathing, class 4 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, class 4 felony, unlawful imprisonment, class 6 felony, and assault, a class 1 misdemeanor. Sir, at this point, I do not find you're eligible for a court-appointed attorney. If it turns out, if you can't afford one, you can always apply to your assigned judge. And see if he or she will appoint one for you, but no promises in regard to that. But, all right, I will tell you I have the recommendation from the state in regard to this. And also the alleged victim's recommendation, who actually is according to the report here, is not in favor of none is in favor of your release. However, the court, and also, sir, I also should tell you that I have to change one thing, by the way. Okay. I thought I checked it off before. Sir, another judge today signed an emergency order of protection against you. That's good through the weekend. So, first of all, the next court dates will be at 175 West Mass Street at 8:30 in the morning for a status conference on July 24th, and a witness preliminary hearing on July 28th. I will tell you this, I've also reviewed the petition for the emergency order of protection and the Form 4 in regard to this. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You're not to initiate contact with the alleged victim. You to obey any orders of protection that are issued or will be issued. You may return one time to the scene of the alleged crime with a police officer on civil standby to pick up personal effects. There'll be a cash bond in the amount of $50,000. If you'll post your bond, you have to have an ankle bracelet with a curfew with hour. You'll be able to leave your home only during hours set or approved by your pretrial services officer. So make sure you show for court. If you do post your bond, then, as I said, status conference on July 24th at 8:30, and a witness preliminary hearing at this point is scheduled on July 28th. All right, step to your left, please. Candace Vandiver with Kimrick Carr on deck. your name and date of birth, please.
Yes, Candace Vanderburg, July 17, 2001.
Okay, you are charged with aggravated assault, class 3 felony, and criminal damage, a misdemeanor. The state is actually asking for a $50,000 bond in regard to you. And I'm appointing an attorney for you. Your court dates will be at 175 West Mass Street, 8:30. Status conference on July 24th. Witness preliminary hearing this time is scheduled for July 28th. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You're not to have any contact with any alleged victim or victims. No alcohol. And you can return one time to the scene of the alleged crime, one time with a police officer and a civil standby to pick up your personal effects. I know the state's asking for a $50,000 bond. I'm making it a secured appearance bond of $10,000, so you can go to a bondsman. All right, step to your left, please. Kimrick Carr with Almerson Yazi, or Yaji on deck. All right, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Kimber Car, 3495.
You've had 2 warrants. They're both out of this county. One's out of the Coconino County Superior Court, and the other one's out of the Flagstaff Justice Court. And so I don't know anything about it. I just read the warrants. Okay. Let's start with the first one is CR 2021-0385. Looks like it's a warrant of the Coconino Superior Court on a disorderly conduct and aggravated assault. Okay, and you're a judge up there. Oh, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, just want to make sure. Is that better?
I got bad hearing.
Okay, no. Is it better? We can give you headphones.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I'll just speak louder for you. A lawyer, I don't have enough information. Have you already had an attorney appointed for you?
Yeah, I still have her email.
Okay, well, I said to be appointed next hearing, but you already have an attorney. And your attorney can address the court up there about bond. But your judge, first of all, can't possess any weapons, and can't initiate contact with any alleged victim or victims. And your judge set a cash bond in the amount of $10,000. Okay. Now, in regard to the out of the Flagstaff Justice Court, it's a failure to appear charge. A lawyer will be appointed for your next court date. Actually, let me just tell you, I never told you the court date. I'm sorry. For the felony charge, your arraignment hearing is on July 23rd at 8:30 in the morning in the Coconino County Superior Court. All right, address will be in the paperwork. Likewise, the other one is in the Flagstaff Justice Court. Your address will be on your paperwork. The arraignment hearing is July 23rd at 8:30. I can't do anything about the court dates because I don't know how close those two are together. Both at 8:30 at the same date, so I don't know where you go to first.
Yeah.
Okay, I just don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I can figure out when I get there.
I can't speak, but they'll pick you up, and if you don't post your bond, they'll drive you up there. So the same court date, and a lawyer will be appointed for you at that one also. All right. Step to your left, please. Almerson Yazi, or Yaji, with Andrew Bianco on deck. Sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Almerson Yazi, January 22nd, 1996.
I mentioned both names because I know the older generation would call your name Yaji.
Yazi?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but the older generation you went by Yaji.
Oh.
That's why I just mentioned that. Anyway, sir, you're here on a probation violation. Okay. I appointed a lawyer for you. Your probation revocation arraignment hearing is 201 West Jefferson on July 25th at 8:30 in the morning. Now, you are alleged to have violated the following terms: 6, 7, 11, 21. I typo. I made it term 121. I got to change that. So, just a typo. That should be fine then. Okay, let's start over again because let me just double check. Put down the right ones. Type 6, 7, 11, 12, 15, 21, and 22. You talked to your lawyer about those, okay? I know you're on probation for a, let's see, aggravated assault. First of all, you get out, you have to, you post your bond, you have to contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. You must obey any orders of protection to be issued or have been issued. You're not to possess any weapons, you're not to possess any alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. You cannot initiate contact with the original victim or victims. And your judge set bond the amount of $3,000 secured appearance bond. So you post your bond, contact your probation officer, and show up for court on July 25th. All right, step to your left, please. Andrew Blanco with Paul Golden on deck. All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Andrew Blanco, 2/15/1968.
Okay, so you're charged with unlawful use of means of transportation, a class 5 felony. I do note you have 10 old priors, felony convictions. Your court dates will be at 175 West Mass Street at 8:30 for a status conference on July 24th and a witness preliminary hearing on July 28th. I am appointing a lawyer for you. You're not to initiate contact with an alleged victim or victims, and bond is set in the amount of $1,800 secured appearance bond. Post your bond, make sure you show up, or else a warrant will issue and you can lose your bond. Step to your left, please. Paul Golden with Roberto Valenzuela Barrera on deck. So your name and date of birth, please.
Paul Golden, 5170.
May 1st?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got two matters before me. Number one, you've got a new case at Superior Court on possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony, and a class 5 felony aggravated assault. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. You're due at 175 West Madison Street in Phoenix at 8:30 for a status conference on July 24th and a witness preliminary hearing on July 28th. You're not to initiate contact with any alleged victims. All right, and
Can I know how it is, sir?
1 second. And I know you have 8 prior felonies, convictions, and many failures to appear. Bond is set in the amount of $1,500 secured appearance bond. Where are you going, sir?
I'm right here.
And then you have a warrant out of Surprise City Court in possession of drug paraphernalia. And I reduced the bond to $50 on that. Your court date there will be at Surprise City Court on July 29th at 1:30. All right, step to your left. Roberto Valenzuela Barrera with Alonso Brown on deck. All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Roberto Valenzuela Barrera, November 19, 1996.
Okay, so you've got a bench warrant at a Superior Court on the following charges of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, 2 counts of DUI, one being .08 or more, and 1 count of extreme DUI, .15 to .20. You already have I think you already have an attorney, but if not, I just already appointed one for you. You'll be at 175 West Madison Street for a status conference on July 24th at 8:30 and a witness preliminary hearing on July 28th. You cannot consume any alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription, and your judge set bond for you in the amount of $500. And so let me just double check something. I don't want to confuse with somebody else, so I just want to look at something. Yeah. So you have an attorney, Mr. Peterson.
Yes.
Okay. And the reason I mentioned that, you've been filing pro per motions.
What does that mean?
That means you file it yourself. Like, for instance, on around June 16th, you filed a motion to reschedule the court hearing because you were in rehab until about June 16th or something.
Yeah,
like that. Okay. I always recommend that people don't talk about the facts of the case here because everything's being recorded. It could be used against you later at court date. generally, when you get your attorney involved, that may be a much more effective date. So the point is, I don't see any ruling by the court. They may have been waiting to hear from your attorney. I don't know. So you can have to talk to Mr. Peterson in regard to this because they. So you know the bond was set at $500. Okay. So I mean the court did get the motion. It's on the record. But I want to mention to you, you have an attorney. The attorney's there for a reason. Okay. Step to your left, please.
Am I done?
Yeah. Alonzo Brown with Rachel Edge on deck. All right. Your name, date of birth, please.
Alonzo Nichols Brown, 56091.
You're here on 2 probation violations. On both of them, you're alleged to have violated terms 3, 5, and 7. In 2022, 1462450, I know you're on probation for possession of burglary tools. On 2023, 114142, you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia. And your judge set bond for you on each one a $500 secured appearance bond. Now, bear in mind, if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No drugs without a valid prescription. You can't use or possess any alcohol, no weapons. And if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. Okay, so your total bond is $1,000 secured appearance bond, and the court date is July 25th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. All right, step to your left, please. Rochelle Edge with Andre Waddy on deck. Your name and date of birth, please.
Rochelle Lee Edge, October 7th, 1989.
All right. I'm appointing a lawyer for you of the charges of possession of narcotic drugs and possession of dangerous drugs. And you've already had your a bond previously forfeited in this case. I think was what, $250.
Mm-hmm.
And so your judge set bond amount of $500. You already have an attorney on the case. If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. Now, here's the thing I have to tell you about it. I know you're on probation from Yavapai County.
Correct.
Right now, there's no hold, but that doesn't mean they don't put one on you.
I just did 4 months.
Okay, I'm just telling you, it's, based on this new arrest, they could always, no, actually, this is from 2023.
You're correct, Your Honor.
No, so, never mind. But if you get out, you still have to let your probation officer know what's going down.
Okay, there's no way to get OR today?
No, because you've already had warrants and you forfeit your a bond already. So that's why your judge set a higher bond than from before. You can always ask your attorney to make an application, but that's for your assigned judge to make a decision on. All right, step to your left.
Okay, thank you.
Andre Waddy. And Dennis Soles is on deck. That's not Mr. Waddy. Good morning, sir. Your name and date of birth, please.
Andre Waddy, June 6, 1995.
Okay, sir. You've got both a new case at Superior Court and also a probation violation. On the probation violation, CR 2024-158066, you're on probation for being on possession of drug paraphernalia. I appointed a lawyer for you. You're alleged to have violated terms 3 and 5. Your court date for revocation arraignment hearing is at 8:30 in the morning on July 25th to 201 West Jefferson. If you get out, contact your probation officer in 72 hours. You can't consume or possess any alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. Your judge set bond in the amount of $100, secured appearance bond. Now, in your new case, which is 2025-129482, you got the charges of possession of narcotic drugs, Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you on that. Okay, for this, it'll be at a different building. The other one's at 201 West Jefferson. This one's going to be at, I said appointed lawyer for you. Ultimately, they'll be combined. You'll have the same lawyer. July 24th for a status conference at 8:30 and a witness preliminary hearing July 28th at 175 West Madison. Ultimately, they'll both go to West Madison. Same release conditions as I had said in regard to the other case. Because you got the hold, I said bond in the amount of $100 secured appearance bond. So your total bond is $200 secured appearance bond. If you post bond, make sure you contact your probation officer and show up for court. All right, step to your left, please. Dennis Solis with Alicia Bowen on deck. And so your name and date of birth, please.
Dennis James Souls Jr., 6/25/1976.
You also have a warrant at Superior Court in possession of dangerous drugs, Class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. You already have an attorney on that. You have your status conference at 175 West Madison Street on July 24th at 8:30 in the morning. And your judge set bond the amount of $500. All right, step to your left. That was issued back in December of last year. Alicia Bowen with Jacob CRATTE on deck. All right, your name and date of birth, please.
Alicia Bowen, 11/22/2000.
Okay, you've got a warrant out of the Goodyear City Court. Your address will be on your paperwork. DUI having blood alcohol of 0.08 or more. Extreme DUI having a blood alcohol level of between 0.15 to 0.20. And extreme DUI having a blood alcohol level of 0.20 or more, and a failure to appear. A lawyer will be appointed for you at the next court date. Did you already have one already? A lawyer appointed for you? Okay, well, one will be appointed for you at your next court date, which will be the Goodyear City Court, and the address will be on your paperwork. It will be July 23rd at 8:30. I will tell you this, just refresh my recollection. They wanted a $500 bond for you. I'm reducing it to $250, and it's a secured appearance bond. So you post your bond, you can go through a bonding company. You better show up for a court or else you could lose the money and a warrant would issue for your arrest. Step to your left, please. And obviously, by the way, you can't consume any alcohol or possess any weapons. All right. Jacob, CRATTE, with Terrell Sutton on deck.
On that one that you just called, the CRATTE, on the bond, you put $10 instead of $100.
Thank you. Let's see, hold on. 3130. 33?
Yes, let me just.
33 is Van Dever.
No, yeah,
What?
that one that you have the mouse on?
This one you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's 3132, okay.
Yes, 31.
Oh, okay. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Yeah. It's wrong. Okay, your name and date of birth, please.
On December 19th, 2001, Jacob Lawrence Pratt.
Oh, Krat, okay, I want to pronounce your name correctly. All right, Mr. Krat, you have two probation violation warrants. Looks like you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia for both. In regard to CR 2024-112321, you're alleged to have violated terms 3 and 4. In regard to 2025-108-059, you're on probation, you're alleged to have violated terms 3, 4, and 15. All right, I'm pulling a lawyer for you. Same court date, get the same lawyer. Same court date will be at 201 West Jefferson, on July 25th at 8:30 in the morning. In regard to the 2024-11231 matter, your judge set bond amount of $250 security appearance bond. In 2025-108-059, your judge set bond amount of $100. So your total bond is $350. And I also got edited for something else. Obviously, no weapons, no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. You get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. That applies to both of them. Okay, now it's good for both. Okay. All right, step to your left, please, sir. Darrell Sutton with J. Porterbuck on deck.
Another one.
I got a blood warrant. I'll try to finish the calendar before I.
Yeah, he did something.
Yeah, I called I've had a couple of typos, and plus I forgot something.
Yeah, when I saw it, just letting know, 'cause I never seen it.
I know, I just missed something. I was having some difficulties with my computer, and it was knocking me in and out also, so that's. But I'm saying I'm gonna do a blood warrant, but I'll wait till I do the main calendar.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let me just do it now.
Yeah, you could, I'll put up, you.
several times where I got knocked out of my thing, and they would just erase everything. That's what happened. Okay, where are we up to? We haven't done Mr. Sutton yet, have we?
Sutton. That's who we're next.
Yeah, Mr. Sutton, Terrell Sutton, with Jay Porter Buck on deck. Morning, sir. Oh, good evening, sir. Your name and date of birth, please.
Terrell Sutton, 07/31/93.
Okay, so you are here in a probation violation. I appointed a lawyer for you. You'll be at 201 West Jefferson, 8:30 for a revocation arraignment hearing on July 25th. You're alleged to have violated terms 3 and 5. To get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. You're not to possess any weapons, no alcohol without, or possess or consume it, no drugs without a valid prescription. Bond is set in the amount of $50 for a security appearance bond. Okay, step to your left, please. Jay Porter Buck with Jesus Estrella on deck, please. All right, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
J. David Porter Buck, July 13th, 1997.
You got a new charge of possession of dangerous drugs, class 4 felony, possession of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Don't lose your paperwork. Your next court dates will be at 175 West Madison Street at 8:30 for a status conference on August 4th and a witness preliminary on August 6th, 2 days later. No drugs without a valid prescription. You'll be getting out in about 4 hours. I'm releasing you to pretrial services. One of the officers is going to give you a packet. You read it because you'll be responsible for contacting them, adhering to their conditions for pretrial services and drug testing. If you don't, they'll request a warrant and you'll be back here. Okay? It'll be about 4 hours then. Jesus Estrella with Marvin James on deck. All right, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Jesus Pilar Estrella, 6/19/2001.
Okay, so you got 3 matters before me. I will tell you, you have not impressed me in regard to one thing about showing up for court, but I'm going to give you a break in regard to it. So I hope you're appreciative of that fact. You're getting a break, so you're going to be getting out. Okay.
I'm grateful.
The first one is at a Peoria City Court. Looks like, I think it's domestic violence charges. Yeah. For assault and disorderly conduct. And the addresses will be on your paperwork, by the way. I find you're not eligible for a court-appointed attorney, so if you want a lawyer, you got to hire your own. Your next court date will be August 7th at 9 o'clock in the morning. You cannot initiate contact with alleged victim or victims, but I'll release you on your own recognizance. You understand? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then that was in CM 2025-000108 and TR 2022-133710. That's at the Desert Ridge Justice Court. And I don't think I give you the court date on the other, by the way. August 7th at 9 o'clock at Peoria City Court. And the case out of Desert Ridge is exceeding speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. I cannot not appoint a lawyer for you. On that one, you do on August 4th at 1:30 at Desert Ridge. Okay? That's what I'm saying. 3 different courts got warrants. It's not impressive.
Yes, sir.
And if you would like to spend time in jail for those type of things, that's your decision. Driving license suspended, revoked, or canceled, and exceeding speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. It's a new case, and your court date will be August 5th at 2 o'clock. You'll be making at Arrowhead Justice Court, so you're making your way around the valley, and I'll release you on your own recognizance. Don't lose your paperwork because you got 3 different places to be. All right? It'll be several hours before you get processed. Okay? Step to your left, please.
Thank you.
Marvin Jones with probably Cassidy Erickson. That's my guess.
James.
This is a gentleman that stood up before.
Oh, this is James, Your Honor.
What?
Marvin James?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He stood up before, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so your name and date of birth, please.
Marvin Bondo James, September 1st, 1992.
All right, you have 2 probation violation warrants. All right. And you're alleged to have violated terms 3, 4, and 5 in 2020. And you get, I'm appointing a lawyer for you for both cases. The court date will be the same for both, which is July 25th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours release. No weapons, no alcohol, and no drugs without a valid prescription. In 2022, 1111980, you're on probation for possession of drug paraphernalia and aggravated assault on a police officer. I know you've been reinstated 4 times on that. Your judge set bond amount of $750 in the security appearance bond. CR 2024-137819. You're on probation for possession of dangerous drugs. Your judge set bond amount of $100. So if you can get out, contact the probation officer. You have to post a bond of $850. Right? Step your left, please, sir. Thank you. Cassidy, it's probably Cassidy Erickson. That's the way you pronounce it. Your name and date of birth, please.
Chastity Erickson, 8996.
All right. You're also a person, be better off. Just show up for court. You got all these warrants. Okay? I'm going to release you on all 3 of them, but be smart. It's not, I'm sure you haven't enjoyed being here.
No.
So the point is, better off showing up for court, or else you'll be staying in jail probably with a higher bond next time, so keep that in mind.
Okay,
We want to talk to you about these things, all right? Because don't lose your paperwork, because you got to be in different places.
Yes,
CM 2024-000626. You're on probation for a disorderly conduct. That's a domestic violence case. A lawyer will be appointed for you with the next court date. It's a warrant. Your court date will be at the Buckeye City Court on August 5th at 2 o'clock.
August 5th. Okay.
You cannot initiate contact with the alleged victim. All right? I'll release you on your own recognizance. All right? That's in Buckeye.
Yes.
The addresses will be on your paperwork. In TR 2024-125902, you get a warrant at the El Centro Justice Court for driving while license suspended or revoked. Your court date will be August 7th at 8:30 at that court. And finally, in TR 2024-000506, you're on warrant for driving a license suspended, okay, at a Buckeye City Court, August 5th at 2 o'clock. Make sure you show up for all your court dates. Make sure you don't drive unless you have a valid driver's license. Or else you'll be back here if you want to just spend your life over here in the area of 27th Avenue in Buckeye. That's your choice, but it's not a healthy way to live, okay? Or a smart way, I should say.
Just to clarify, El Centro is California?
No, the address will be, that's why a justice court here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll be on your paperwork.
I was like, what the heck? Thank you.
Okay. Fernando Romero. It's all clear?
Yes.
Good, thank you very much. All right, so your name and date of birth, please.
Fernando Romero, 12/16/1992.
All right, so you've got a total of 4 matters before me. First one is a new case in 2025, 129476. I will tell you this, the state was asking for a bond of $25,000. You're charged with unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, class 5 felony, and DUI. I appointed a lawyer for you. I did find you eligible at this point. You'll be at 175 West Mass at 8:30 in the morning for status conference on July 24th and a witness preliminary on July 28th. I reduced the bond to $1,500. Okay, and no weapons, with no alcohol, no drugs without a valid prescription. And these apply to all your cases. You're you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Okay.
Now, in 2023, 008016, you got a grand jury warrant. You're indicted for failure to register as a sex offender, class 4 felony, and a sex offender failing to register or confirm ID, a class 6 felony. Once again, appointing a lawyer for you. Your arraignment hearing on that is on July 25th at 8:30 at 175 West Madison Street. Another judge, on the return of the indictment, set bond for you as a cash bond of $1,000. All the other conditions, such as contacting your probation officer, no weapons, no alcohol, etc., apply. And then in 2016, 005950, you're on probation violation. Now you're on probation, failure to register as a sex offender. You're alleged to have violated terms 6, 11, 12, and 15. Your court date is July 25th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. Same release conditions, except bond is $2,500 secured appearance bond. And finally, in CR 2020-000772, that is out of the Pinal County Superior Court. It's a warrant for failing to register or confirm your ID as a sex offender, class 6 felony. My mistake, I got to edit this. It's because it's not in Maricopa County. A lawyer will be appointed for you in the next court date. Okay, because that's down in Pinal County. I'm going to give you a court date of July 23rd at 8:30, but most likely you're going to have to resolve your Maricopa County cases before he's taken down to Pinal. So I'm just giving you that court date, but talk to your lawyer about up here about what's going down there also. They want you to be held without bond, but I don't find a legal basis for it, and they don't mention any reason. It's not a probation violation. Let me just double check that to make sure. It does not mention that it's a probation violation. Oh, it is a probation violation, so I do have to amend that. Okay, you have a lawyer in that, and as a result, you'll be held without bond. That's their request, because it's a probation violation based on the sex offender charge. Okay, so you'll be held without bond on the Pinal County charges, but you have bonds on the Maricopa charges. All right, step to your left, please. Okay, now we have the two house. Step to your left, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They'll give you the paperwork inside. Change it. Number 20 is Theodis Hollins. He's apparently refusing to take orders, unable to function with the general public. He's charged with robbery, class 4 felony, and criminal damage, class 2 misdemeanor. Appoint a lawyer for him. His court dates will be at 175 West Madison at 8:30. Status conference on July 24th and witness preliminary on July 28th. His bond will be secured appearance bond about $25,000. I do have a victim impact statement in regard to this. And if he posts his bond, he'll have an ankle bracelet with a curfew. No, cannot return to scene of alleged crime, cannot initiate contact with the victim or victims, no weapons. Okay, and then finally, number 25, it's house call for the same reasons. He's on probation for a class 6 felony. For possession of drug paraphernalia, is alleged to violate terms 3, 5, and 15. Appoint a lawyer for him. His arraignment is in July 25th at 8:30 at 201 West Jefferson. Bond was in amount of $100.
He has to contact your probation officer within 72 hours, no alcohol, no weapons, no drugs without a valid prescription. Okay, that's it. I'll be right down.
All right.